welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway, and towing the slab, Corbin Burns.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And that drops in for a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Got it.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Remember, Burns won the Cy Young Award in 2021, but in 2019, he pitched 49 innings and had an ERA just under 9. And it was at that point that he ditched his four-seam fastball and ended up going with that cut fastball that has been such a crucial pitch for him.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. First pitch just misses. Riley, an all-star a season ago, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And he deals. And a foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now at Oriole Park. And on the hill in this one, Spencer Strider. What do you have on him, Chris?
power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
The 1-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The relay to the plate. And he's out.
He was all in it on that one. Man, he almost made it. So much energy expended on that one, but a really nice relay all the way to the plate. The tag gets picked down. That's a tough one to swallow for the offense.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
1 out, base is empty.
2-1.
Way outside, and a count 2-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back. Out of here. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. And a good eye there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And another ball. Strider. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Arcia settles underneath it. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch of the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
Runner at first with 2 away. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. O'Hearn off of first with 2 away. And now 2-0.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one hammered. That's back. And out of here. Cedric Mullins sends it out. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ballgame.
So 2 down. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's in there for strike one. A line to kick the pitch. Top of the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The 0-2. And downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two down, nobody on. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Baltimore, here's Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Burns back to work.
Ball.
Pitch misses. 1-0. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that's in the dirt. The pitch. Next offering is outside. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike. Burns, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The Orioles leading by 3 here at the top of the second. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And now here is Michael Harris.
No ball. 1 strike.
And now the 0-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that will do it. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. We're back.
Leading
Here's
off.
the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin
The line
Hayes.
to the pitch.
Ball one. 1-0.
That's in there, and a count 1-1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's
No,
a
that's
tough
down.
place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And there's a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. No play. That's an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Man at first, Jorge Mateo now. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. He makes the grab.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. On its way to the corner. Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming over instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Henderson stands in now and watches strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The pitch.
Ball.
Missed with a changeup. And a count 1-2. Hayes off of first with two away. Two outs. And that misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Orioles leave one, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one's in there. Strike one.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And that one sliced foul.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Jared Kelenic. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Orioles leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Way out front for strike 2.
Oh, this could be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
0-2 now. Center field. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Batting 9. The shortstop.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. Swing and a pop-up. Should have this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 3 and the Braves nothing. Set for the bottom
Leading
of the 3rd.
off.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. The right-hander back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Acuna after it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to walk that one back, no doubt.
Santander.
Santander batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely, it's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore, but even so here at the ballpark, some great food.
Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
This one in the air, center field. Harris makes the grab. 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman,
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Ball 1 there. Outside low, and that's ball 2.
2-0 to count.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball
And
3.
another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Mullins in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
That's
Off
the
the
ball.
mark there. Ball 2.
2 balls. No strike.
And that misses as well. And the pitch. And he walked
That's a
him on
ball.
4
Take your base.
pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Right through there for a strike.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. O'Hearn over at second. Mullins on at first with 2 down. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Orioles strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Burns back to work. Albies, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Righty delivers. So 2 balls and no strikes. And the pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. That one fouled off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. And another ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And here's a 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I don't know how this at bat will end, but I'll be sad when it does. So much fun watching this thing go back and forth.
Here comes a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Mateo tosses to first, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin.
Here's Austin Riley. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The Braves trailing by 3, top half of inning number 4. Outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Matt Olson. Went down on strikes his first time through. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two outs. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
And now it's even up.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Now all even up. That's down and in. Righty to the plate. Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Back foot slider struck him out. Braves go down quickly here. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Baltimore, bottom 4, and now it's Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And he deals. Swings through that.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
1 strike.
That one out to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 1 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. And there are 2 outs.
the batter, the second baseman,
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fly to left his first time. Started to swing, held up. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 down, nobody on. That
3 balls,
misses.
no
And now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Gunnar Henderson in the on-deck circle. And the righty deals. And there's the automatic. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is 4. The pitch. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they lead it 3-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. That misses, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Braves, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And there's a ball. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Line drive, base hit. Hayes fires it in, and it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So here's Murphy now. Struck out swinging his first time. That one is absolutely belted. Hayes going back on this one. And caught on a warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Man, Boo, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Kelman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And it's even up.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
2 on, 1 out. That one drilled left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 3-1.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Here's Orlando Arcia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Burns with a move to first. Harris back on a dive. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Harris leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. To the left side, but it is well foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. That one 95 to finish him off. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Braves 1. Back now at Oriole Park. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Gunnar Henderson. The wide to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. So, man aboard, Adley Rutschman will hit next. Not even close there. Ball 1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
And it's through for a hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Anthony Santander at the plate. There's a strike. On the ground, a short could be 2. Over to Albies. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Left field. Kelnick racing over to make the catch. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The pitch. That one is
1-0.
upstairs. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they inch closer. It's 4-2.
Acuna is someone who is always just a swing away from doing something special. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ball,
First pitch just misses. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball.
2-0.
Next offering away upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. And he dodges that fastball. Burns. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff. 4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in.
Mateo. Glove flip for 1. And O'Hearn. 2.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boo. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Olsen up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The Braves down by a pair, and we're the top half of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0.
Ball 3.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Marcell Ozuna hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boo, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
Too low, ball 4, and he's walked another.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Runner at first with 2 away. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Olsen, the runner at first with 2 gone. That pitch gets the corner. 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now 1-2. Two outs.
2-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Michael Harris to bat next. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. In the air, left field, down the line. And that is that. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 4-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
That's not exactly what they're going for in this segment.
And at first, Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Righty delivers.
Yep.
The Braves bullpen has some activity. Pierce Johnson, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Matzik warming up as well. The 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's the 0-2. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now it just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Move to first. And he's back in safely. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. 1 for 2. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. right-hander deals. On the ground, a second, might be two. Over to Arcia. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting.
And stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. That one missed. No, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-1. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. One left for the Orioles, but they still lead this one 4-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. The pitch. That's a laser base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Sean Murphy. Burns with a move to first. Harris gets back easily.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And he swings over the top there.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. An 0-2 count. You feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Base hit into the outfield. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Corbin Burnes. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. Dylan Tate on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. The shortstop takes the ball. Two on, one out. Hooks the corner. That's strike
one. Ball, one strike.
Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one missing inside. Ronald Acuna Jr. on deck for Atlanta. That one the other way. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-3.
Back-to-back base hits. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front-door breaking balls, but a great job right there letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch, and he just misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Got him looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. So the tying run at second. On a bounce right side, O'Hearn tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Albies is retired. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Pierce Johnson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Jordan Westburg now at the plate. And a pitch. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Johnson, in his 5th season, he throws a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2.
And that one hit to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Third baseman number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Round second, taken for third. The relay throw. The tag out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
No, that's
Just
the ball.
missed.
One
Two down,
ball,
nobody
no
on.
strike.
Here, the bottom of the seventh. Right through there for a strike. Righty to the plate. In there. And so now 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. And they'll do it again. Two now. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first. Play made. That ends the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Orioles 4 and the Braves 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Craig Kimbrell.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. And he deals. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Yennier Cano, the closer, is getting loose. Cologne also throwing. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Clips the corner. Strike one. And that one is inside ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a count 1-2. down, bases empty. Strike three, got him swinging. That's out number 2.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tyler Matson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. And a pitch. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. And now the lefty. That's outside. And that's ball 2.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So man aboard. And next for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. Santander gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a sac bunt here. Olsen. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
So up next, Cedric Mullins. He's already homered in this game. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Man at second. Bounce to the right. And foul ball. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin.
So 2 on with 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Harris makes the play, and that ends the inning. Orioles strand a couple, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Yennier Cano.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Harris, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
1-0.
And that's off the inside edge, and the count is 2-0. Check swing, and that's a ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three and two now. Ball four, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Sean Murphy. And he takes one right on the black, and it's 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next pitch is outside.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. With the tying run on at first, here at the top of the ninth.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Oh, the swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. That's in for a strike. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
This could end it.
Season ticket holder, you just come to a couple of games a year. To see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
4-3 our final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaffner. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For Atlanta.